Hi there, all KYC members. Just a quick update. Got a few things going on and a few things that have just been completed. So I want to do a bit of a wrap up. Summer season has come to an end. All the twilights and kite nights are all over. The lights have been switched off. We've been plunged into darkness now. That the daylight saving is finished, so off we go towards the winter season. Just before I get into the details, want to make sure we acknowledge our sponsors are absolutely critical to the success of our club. Oyster Cove Chandlery, Fair Dinkum Builds, Baxter's IGA and Derwent Boat Sales have been amazing supporters of the Yacht Club for this season. I know it's not over yet, but just wanted to give them the acknowledgement that they deserve for their very generous support. As I said, summer season's over. We need to thank some people that have made things happen. All the members that stepped up and cooked the barbecue and got behind the bar and went out on the boat to start races and showed up to the working bees, did a sensational job. Really appreciate your efforts and appreciate you for stepping up and contributing to the club. It's run by volunteers. We can't leave it up to the same people all the time, and it's great to see so many people jumping in and helping out. Need to see more of it. Thank you very much. Specific thanks. We've got to thank Greg Hawthorne for the PRO stuff. He's there just about every week. Sometimes it's a thankless task with the wind we get in the channel. It doesn't matter where you put the marks. The wind shifts by the time you start, or we run out of wind, or there's too much wind, or whatever. It's a tough gig, and he does it really, really well. Appreciate you, Greg, a lot. Thanks very much. Another thankless task is the handicaps. Churchy does an amazing job and somehow gets RQ6 to win races even when it's not out in the race. He's just amazing at it. It's fantastic stuff. Christina, absolute legend for the provisioning for all of the barbecues that we have through the summer. Does an awesome job. Andrew Fife from Rubicon does a great job cleaning up after us. We kind of just leave after a twilight, and somehow miraculously the clubhouse is clean the next time we get there, and that's all due to Andrew Fife. Tip of the hat to Andrew. All of the committee have done an amazing job, and I really want to give a tip of the hat and public thanks for the effort that all of the committee members have put in. In particular, Brent McKay does a fantastic job of all of the on-water arrangements. In particular, our two major events, the pipe opener of the Channel Challenge. He's got the organisation of that down to a fine art and does it brilliantly. And we get such amazing feedback from other sailors from other clubs about that event. Amazing feedback. So that's an absolute feather in Brent's cap and all of the other volunteers in the club that help make those events happen. And in my book, the rock star is David Bradley, Vice Commodore. He does an absolute power of work. He provisions the bar. So he's doing all of the stock for the bar, always gets a raffle happening. He's got the roster for the bar. He's created so many procedures and processes for the club that it's just making it so much more easier to keep control of things and manage things. So that's amazing. He did an absolute power of work to get us up to become accredited for becoming a Discover Sailing Centre. Just last weekend, we completed our very first keel boat course. Terrific feedback from the students that participated in the course. So hats off to Gus for helping us do that as well. So yes, thank you very much for your efforts, David. It's fantastic stuff. In a week or so, between a week and 2 weeks, a builder is starting works to modify the clubhouse to bring it up to what it needs to be compliant to get our certificate of occupancy. so we can be legal and everything, all the boxes will be ticked. So that's happening in the next couple of weeks starting. It will take probably a month or more to get all of those works done. And what that means also is for our presentation night, which is on the 10th of May, the venue has been moved across to the Seawall Cafe. So it's close, but not the clubhouse. More than likely won't be ready for holding a function there. So we thought we'd just make sure that everything goes well, and we've spoken to the boys at the Seawall, and they're going to cater for us for that event. So that's on May the 10th. Make sure you're there. Show up and congratulate all of the prize winners over this summer season and last winter season also. Would like to make a call for some volunteers. Currently, if you weren't aware, the Uncle Robin is up on the hard at the moment because the motor decided to have a holiday. That is being all looked after. Thank you very much to Paul for all the work he's doing to get the motor rebuilt and back into Uncle Robin. And so I want to call for some volunteers. If we could get 3 or 4 people that are adept at acid washing, cutting and polishing and waxing. If we had 3 or 4 people, we'd knock it over in a couple of hours. That would be wonderful. If you have some form of expertise in doing that sort of stuff, please give us a call and we will organise a time and a day to all gather around and give it a birthday, make it look lovely. May 18 is the first winter race. So there's a little bit of a rest between now and toward the last half of May, but that will be winter race 1. That's on a Sunday, May the 18th, and the start gun goes at 9:30 a.m. for those races. So if you want to know what the dates are for all of those races, jump onto the website. Somewhere near the top, there's a place where you can download the calendar for all of the races and events and so forth. So you can see them all in one place if you download that from the website. Now, just before we get out of here, something that we want to do to support the naming rights sponsor for the Twilight Series, which was Derwent Boat Sales, is we're promoting a boat of the month. And this one is a little bit sad because the boat of the month is Saona. And anyone who's been in the club for more than 5 minutes knows Saona. It was Ben Maris's boat who he passed away last year. He's been a member of the club ever since I can remember. So that's back in the 90s. I think he got Saona and has sailed it so much throughout the decades that he's been a member of the yacht club, but it's come to the point where the family is selling the boat. It is a magnificent boat. Ben used to look after it beautifully. It's a Phillip Rhodes 40, beautiful timber boat, classic Ketch, centreboard Ketch. In the description, we will have a link to the boat sales website where all the information for Saona is there, all of the photos, and I really encourage you, if that's the sort of boat that you love, and it is a beautiful boat, like when that is under sail in a decent breeze, it's just something to behold. It's a magnificent vessel, very well kept. So reach out to Derwent Boat Sales, go take a look at it, and hopefully some club member will purchase it and it will stay in the club and continue to compete in our races. So that's it for this, what do we call it? It used to be a weekly wrap, but I'm not doing them weekly anymore. So we'll just call it the monthly wrap or the current catch-up, whatever we want to call it. So remember all of that stuff. The dates are May 10, presentation night, May 18, first winter race. And if you can volunteer your elbow grease, even if you've got a machine that you can to polish up Uncle Robin, that would be great. Please get in touch with me and we'll organise to get that done. That is all. I shall see you on May 10 in the presentation night. That is all. Bye for now.